when you're washing your hands, make sure you get under your fingernails, because you don't want to spread any kind of disease or get yourself sick or anybody else sick while you're cooking, alright?
Hi, welcome. Today we're going to be working on the salmon part of our dish. So first thing you're going to have to do is secure your cutting board. Just put down a wet rag, then cut it. You want to take all the peppers, the seeds out of the pepper before you chop it up, because that's where all the spice is. And this habanero is, I believe, the third hottest pepper in the world. Just want to mince this up pretty good, because you don't want any really big chunks in your sauce, but then again you don't really want it pureed. Alright guys, now once we have our habanero pepper finely diced and minced up, what we want to do is we'll take it, put it in a bowl off to the side. Make sure you get all of it up, because there's no use in wasting it. Now that you have everything in your bowl, what you want to do is just take your standard whisk, just whisk it all together until you make a nice glaze. Now what you want to do is take your little spatula and put some butter in the pan. Enough to coat the bottom of it pretty good with a little bit of, and you want to have some standing.
Hello, my name is Shaq Johnson. While our friend here is getting ready for our next meal, we'll be talking about the short histories on salmon. Now, I'm not very good with remembering all words in my head, so I had to take notes myself. And here it is. Today, we're going to talk about salmon. It is a common name for species of fishes in the family of Salmonidae. It is a popular food, classified as an oily fish. Salmon is considered to be healthful due to the fish's high protein, high omega-3, fatty acid, and high vitamin D content. Not vitamin C, vitamin content. Oh, by the way, the word salmon, any variety of fish of the genera Salmo, and the Arconaticus comes from the Latin salmo, which later becomes salmon in Middle English. Okay, I think my friend says salmon is done now. Right now, here's him doing pastas.
Okay, now that our salmon's in the oven cooking, we're going to start with our pasta and our broccoli. Alright, let's get started. Today for the pasta we're going to be using, we're going to have a pino rigetti pasta. Normally you'd use a fettuccine, a spaghetti, or another flat pasta, but myself, I'm partial to the tube type of pasta. Now you see we already have our boiling water. We have salt already added so that it'll give it a better flavor and bring out the actual flavor in the pasta. We have some broccoli florets here, just same as the pasta, boiling water with salt added. Just going to dump them in there and let them boil. We have 3 strips of bacon here, and we have some oil already in our pan. heating up, so should put a nice little sear on there. Okay, now that your bacon is going, it doesn't matter if it separates or get burned a little, because the main thing we want out of this is the bacon fat. The bacon itself is going to go into the pasta when the pasta is ready and drained, but the bacon fat is what we really want at this point in time. Alright? Now once you notice your bacon starting to get pretty well done and crispy, where it just break apart, you know, then you want to just take it out, take it off the heat, and just kind of set it off to the side. See all this nice fond and everything else in here with the oil, well, the bacon grease. Now what you want to do is just take some pretty good hunk of butter, and once this is finished melting down, which it should only just take a few seconds, you want to scrape up all the fond off the bottom of the pan as you can. That way you get all the flavor of the bacon that is possible in this little pan. Alright, take your pan and have a new bowl and pour that bacon and butter mixture into another bowl. You're going to want to set that off to the side for the broccoli.
Okay, next up is pastas. It is a staple food of traditional Italian cuisine, now of worldwide renown. It takes the form of an unleavened dough. In Italy, the dough is made mostly from durum, wheat, more rarely buckwheat flour, with water and sometimes eggs. Wherever Italians have immigrated, they have brought their pasta, and so today it is basically an international.
Now that our pasta has become al dente or soft to the touch, we need to drain it, okay? Okay, now that we have our pasta at this point, we've added a little bit of butter and just a pinch of salt. Alright? So now we want to add our bacon bits, which we already crushed up. Now that our bacon has been stirred into the pasta, it's time for plating. Our butter sauce for our broccoli is done. Our broccoli is almost done. And our salmon, well, it's done too. So, carefully place it on top of the pasta. And there we have it. Our salmon with our panini pasta and bacon, our broccoli, and our butter and bacon sauce.
Hi, me again. You see my friend do his pastas? Good. Okay. Well, here it is. Broccolis. It is a plant in the cabbage family whose large flower head is used as a vegetable. Broccoli evolved from a wild cabbage plant on the continent of Europe. Indications point to the vegetables being known 200 years ago. Wow, that was a long time, isn't it? Anyway, since the Roman Empire, broccoli has been considered a uniquely valuable food among Italians. Well, that's it for short histories on salmon, pastas, and broccoli. I hope you all had a great time. See you next time.
Wow.